Arizona Flora, exploring the plants around Arizona. Today we'll be using iNaturalist to gather some data about some of the plants around the area. First we'll be starting in Buckeye, and we'll explore the plants in the washes and desert around the area. The Alkali Golden Bush. The Alkali Golden Bush belongs to the sunflower family. It is native to the Southwest. It is a perennial, which means it can endure throughout a variety of growing seasons. It's typically a shrub and grows in the lower and upper deserts in sandy, gravelly areas. You'll find it in Arizona, California, Nevada, Utah, Northwest Mexico, and Baja California. Other common names for this plant are the alkali jimmyweed and the desert isocoma. This is the Brittle Bush. The brittle bush also belongs to the sunflower family and is native to the Southwest. It's a perennial shrub that inhabits the low deserts and dry, rocky slopes and hillsides. It's found throughout the Southwest, primarily in Arizona and California, as well as Northwest Mexico and Baja California. This plant has also been introduced in Hawaii, and you may also hear it called Golden Hills because of the yellow flowers that bloom. This is the Catclaw Acacia. It belongs to the Leguminosae family. It's a native to the Southwest and is also perennial. It is often seen as a small tree or a very large shrub along streams and stream banks and in washes and in sandy, rocky soil. It'll be found throughout the southwestern United States and in northern Mexico and Baja California. Other common names include devil's claw, long flower catclaw, and wait a minute bush. Here is a close-up of its leaves and branches. This is the creosote bush, also called just creosote. It belongs to the caltrop family and is native to the Southwest. It is a perennial shrub that mainly grows on dry plains and mesas. You'll find it throughout the southwestern U.S. and in Mexico and Baja California. A fun fact about the creosote bush is that the scent we associate with the smell of rain in the desert is actually the smell of this bush after it has become wet with rain. The desert ironwood. This tree belongs to the Leguminosae family. It's a native to the Southwest and is perennial. It grows mainly in dry washes and desert foothills that are below 2,500 feet. You can find it in central and western Arizona, in the southeastern corner of California, and throughout Baja California and northern Mexico. It is also sometimes just called ironwood or palo fierro. Here's a close-up of its leaves. This is the desert starvine. And this plant belongs to the cucumber or the gourd family. It's also native in the Southwest and is perennial. It's an herb or a vine. It likes to grow in sandy soils along washes and canyons. It can be found in Southeast California, Southwest Arizona, and throughout Baja California and Mexico. Here are some close-ups of a variety of vines I found in the washes in Buckeye. This is the velvet mesquite, also known as a common mesquite, belonging to the Leguminosae family as well. It's native and perennial. We typically see it as a tree, but sometimes it can take the form of a large shrub. It likes to grow in the lower and upper deserts in sandy, gravelly areas. You'll find it throughout the southwestern U.S., in central and northern Mexico, and Baja California. And here is a close-up of the mesquite's leaves. Next, we'll be going to the White Tank Mountains, the regional park, to explore some of the plants around there. This is a Buckhorn Choya. This belongs to the cactus family. It is a native southwestern perennial shrub and sometimes can be a tree-like plant. It likes to grow in sandy, gravelly soil throughout central and western Arizona. It can be found in the extreme southeast in Nevada, the extreme southwest in Utah, and in parts of California. Sometimes in Spanish you will hear this called tasajo. Here's a close-up. This is the Fishhook barrel cactus. This also belongs to the cactus family and is native to the southwest. It's a perennial shrub. Rarely you might see it as a tree. It grows in desert scrub, the flats, rocky areas, mountainsides, grasslands, and south-facing slopes. It can be found in central and southern Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and northwestern Mexico. Other common names include Arizona barrel cactus, candy barrel cactus, and compass barrel cactus. This fishhook cactus that you see on the left was actually cultivated in the area. I just thought it was a good example of how the flowers grow. Over here on the right, you can see an uncultivated fishhook barrel cactus growing next to a creosote bush and some brittle bush as well. Next is the Palo Verde, pretty common plant here in Arizona, belonging to the Leguminosae family. It's native to the southwest, it is perennial, and we typically see it in the form of a tree and occasionally as a large shrub. It grows in dry desert washes, floodplains, and canyons. You'll find it throughout Arizona, California, Nevada, Baja California, and Sonora, Mexico. Next is the teddy bear choya. The teddy bear choya, given its name for its fuzzy appearance, belongs to the cactus family. It's native to the southwest, also perennial, and it grows in many forms. We'll see it as a tree, a shrub, and a subshrub. It inhabits sandy flats, gravelly to rocky washes, and hillsides, and you'll find it in both the Mojave and the Sonoran deserts. The range for this is Arizona, California, Nevada, Baja California, and Mexico. Other common names for this cactus are jumping cactus and jumping choya because of the way it will cling to your clothing or your skin should you brush up against it even just a little bit. Here is a close-up. And that concludes this adventure around Buckeye and the White Tank Mountains. All of the statistics and information about the plants were from southwestdesertflora.com. All images are copywritten to myself, Melissa Gibson, 2021. And I use iNaturalist to gather data and identify the species of the plants in this presentation. And you can find iNaturalist at iNaturalist.org.